Hi, everybody. Goodness. Turn that off. I'm trying to find my channel. So I can follow and oops. Watched videos this weekend on there, so I needed to have the volume on. All right, it looks like we are live. I don't see it playing yet. There we go. All right, I can watch for comments, and when I get ready to start sharing my screen, then I'll be able to see my comments on my phone. Thank you for joining me. I am Brenda Sellers, a Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Knoxville, Tennessee. I love what I do, obviously, or I wouldn't do it every week and then some. Anyway, I thought that I would play with some current product that you can get now and that is carrying over, and also give you a little sneak peek of some of the new designer series paper that's coming out. It's called Countryside Inn, and it's 12 by 12, and it's in lots of shades of blue. And also as some of the dies that match or that is in the suite for the Countryside Inn designer series paper. And a stamp set that we've all seen a couple of times before on one of my videos. This one's called Sentimental Park. I love the script and the font for that one, and thought I would share those three things tonight. Also, there is a set of moving stuff around over here, some embossing folders that are online as well. I think they might be part of the online exclusives, and they may or may not be orderable right now. I'm not real sure. I tried to look beforehand and just ran out of time. Let me grab the video link so I can put it over on YouTube. So our friends, not YouTube, Facebook. So our friends from over there can find us. I was trying to, one of these Mondays, I'll get in here and get all this done beforehand, right? All right. So if you see me looking over, it's because I'm looking at my computer screen. All right. Now let me reach and do this. And Countryside Inn designer series paper. Here is the link. Oh, and I hit enter and it doesn't. Gotta grab the mouse and hit post. All right. Maybe that will help us find some friends to come and chat with us. Also, while I'm waiting on to see if anybody's going to join us, I have posted on my Facebook page a challenge or a little thing that goes along with the paper pumpkin. So you could win a $25 voucher. I don't care at who plays. I would like for everybody that wants to play along. Download the graphic, the picture that was shared, and color it using whatever your favorite coloring medium is, whether it's pencils, markers, blends, Crayola, crayons, whatever you want to color with, and then upload it, and we will do a little thing and see who gets the most likes, and I will give that person a $25 voucher to use on their next Stampin' Up order from me. How does that sound? I think it's pretty cool. I've seen some awesome coloring on our paper pumpkin group. So I'd like for people to participate on my page. Have fun. Let's see who colors. And all right. It looks like it's live over there. Okay. Now it looks like it might be live in 2 different places. Let's close that so I can see. All right. What's happening the rest of this month? Tomorrow night is Kits and Sips at 7:30. That may depend on if I need to be with my friend or not. I usually do a Kits and Sips on the 4th Tuesday of the month in order to be able to craft with everybody. And I love doing that. And I really need the time too, so I can get some stuff done for craft fair that's coming up on Saturday at the Knoxville Expo Center. Come and see me. I'll have pretty much some of the same things that you've seen before, but I like to chat and visit with everybody. So come hang out if you want to. And then next month, we'll start the whole little cycle all over again. I believe on May the 6th, Brandy and I are going to host an event so that you can see and play and touch some of the new product. And then May the 13th and the 27th, I will be in Walland, Tennessee. Maybe that's where it's at. Wares Valley. It's Wares Valley. I knew it was a W for a craft fair, like I did last year and about got blew away. I'm going to try it again in the spring. So then look for the birthday clubs and the card class. The card class in May has moved to Friday night, the 26th at 7:00. So that, I know it's in the evening, but I have the craft fair the next day. So there you have it. All right, let me share my screen so we can get busy crafting, because that's what you come to see, right? I saw this card design from Stampin' Up with Jamie, and I loved it, and it's new product. So let's play. All right, share my screen. That one. This catalog that you're seeing on your screen right here. Let me see if I can make that a little taller and get the glare off. This catalog is retiring on May the 1st. So if there's anything in there that you still want, go ahead and grab it, because everything is obviously while supplies last. It is, there are up to 60% discounts on some of the things that are retiring. Cardstock is lower in this catalog. It goes up in the new one. So if you need some basic white or some of the colors that are staying, grab those while you can, or even some of your favorite colors that are retiring. You might want to stock up on those. I don't see any cardstock that's out of stock and orderable right now. So there's that. The other little catalog that's retiring is also this little one, this little guy. He retires. See if it's got an exact date. May the 1st as well. That's the last day you can order any of the products out of this one. This bundle and suite, if you turn back a page, it makes it be a suite of products, is continuing. These glossy dots did not, but the stamp and the punch, the stamp and the dies did carry over. So and this ribbon is so beautiful and so easy to tie. I promise I love that ribbon, because who likes ribbon that's not easy to tie? But we're going to play with the Sentimental Park, the Thinking of You, and the punch. And we're going to use those on our card, but we're also using some of the new product from the new catalog. We are going to use these 2 pieces of Designer Series paper. Actually, we're going to use the back side, or these 2 sides, to make our project tonight. These are layering dies. I've already pulled out the 3 that we're going to use. So they just kind of nest right back in there. And they have a stamp that coordinates with them. Let me grab that. These are usually on a magnetic sheet, and I haven't got them there yet. this is one big stamp. So it's got little designs all the way around. You could use those dies and cut them out. And that would be very pretty, but we're not using the stamp set tonight. We're just going to use the dies and ink and paper. So I have two of those. The first thing we are going to do is see what size we need to cut our paper so that all right, let's cut it, both of them 4 inches. And since this is patterned and we want our patterns to go a certain direction, we need to make sure we turn our paper that way. So I know I want this one to go up and down or across horizontal. So let's cut this one at 4. And lay that out of the way. And that one's going to, and I just cut it the wrong direction. I can still cut it off right there. That would get me 2. Yes. There we go. See, it's important to pay attention to which direction you want your stuff. I know I want that to go up and down when I cut it out with the die or across like that. And then this one is going to go, oh, sorry, my hand is in the way. Looking at my cheat sheet. Okay. This one is also going to go this direction, and I need to cut it at 4 this way. That way it kind of saves more of this paper. And then I will cut with the die this direction. Let's just make it be 5 inches. That way we'll have plenty of space. So here. And we need a little piece of white, basic white. That'll work. You might notice some of the, if you can see real good behind me, some of these little things are tabs are sticking out. I still need to label those with the new colors. That's why they're hanging out. All right, we are going to get our big Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. 1, 2, 3. Set her right here. Plates and platform is right here. I'm going to do the big one by itself, and then I'll run the other 2 in. For any large dies, I always put them in at an angle. So here, that's straight. And then this will go in as it'll bite it at an angle as it goes through the machine. Sorry if it's wiggling the table too much. Okay, there's that one. And now I can lay the other 2 on here at the same time. Well, I'll move the first one. I don't usually pay that much attention to it, but because that one's got a straight edge design, I do want it to stay pretty straight. And I think I'll be able to cover that one up a little bit. Okay. There with the die. And then I need, because the embossing folder that I'm going to use is a 3D embossing folder. Your platform tells you, oh, that's upside down for you. The thin dies use plate 1, 2, which is the thin, skinny one I just laid over there, and 2 cutting plates. When you're using a 3D embossing folder, you need this platform and this. And we are using a Basics 3D embossing folder. And you'll see how pretty it is in just a second. And I also put my embossing folders in corner to corner at an angle so that it doesn't mess them up too much. Okay, you can go over here with your buddies. And we are done with the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Look how pretty that is. Can you see the texture? There you go. I just love that. All right, let's get stamping and layering. Our basic card, the card base is 5.5 by 8.5. So we're just going to score that at 4.25. We are going to put some adhesive on the back of this embossed piece. It's quite a lot. I'm just going to layer it right here on here. And again, this card is straight from Stampin' Up with Jamie. It was a beautiful card, and it's like, I have to make that. So thank you, Miss Jamie, for your inspiration. I'm glad I had this on hand because I love it. So that goes right there. Going to put some adhesive on the back of this little piece. You could have used whatever side you want of any designer series paper. That's the beauty of this. Use what you got on hand. And this is going to go right here. And now we're going to pull in our stamps and our Night of Navy ink. I used this ink Saturday and I forgot to add some, probably needs some refill on it. It's not stamping real dark. We're going to go right here. And I pulled in my Stampin' paper piercing mat so that because these are photopolymer stamps, they don't have any cushion. So this gives them a little bit of cushion. See, it's not stamping real dark. And you is going to go right there. Yep, it needs more ink. And this is going to go on dimensionals. Oh, here they are. Yes, that's a lot, but I don't like it to give in the middle. I want it to be fully supported. And I guess I could have used the strips, but these are fast. Pull this little guy in. Put that right there. Now we're not done. Let's get our it's these. Regency Park flowers. Or Petal Park flowers, not Regency Park. That's the name of the suite. All right, and now I want Night of Navy. Well, yes, I do. Perfect scrap for that. And the paper piercing mat again. See if we can get a little more ink on this time. Oh, let me pull out the. I'm laying the punch face up so I know about which way to put this in to stamp it, so I know which way to put it in the punch. All right. Give it a good firm push. Yes, you can see it on there. Good. You could use Versamark to do that too. And it lines up perfectly in there. All right. That's the Petal Park Builder Punch. And now I'm going to take the end of my Take Your Pick tool with the cap on it and just push it in there, and that makes that flower have some dimension. This one's going to go on the inside, so we're not going to do that on it. You could also do that in the palm of your hand with the end of a paintbrush would work. But that works splendidly well. All right. Slide these little guys out of the way. Grab our, actually, let's put this one on the inside first. So that makes our envelope, our inside and our outside flow together. Come on, get some adhesive on there. Okay. And now let's use a little bit of this. The big one right here. And the little one is gonna tuck. Well, I hope I got it where the glue's getting it. Yep, I did. And now let's find some dots that match that. Don't know what those are from. We're going to go with these little guys. I know that they are retiring, but I'm going to use them. And they may already be sold out. I'm not sure. But that way I'm not digging the whole night, right? Because even though you like to watch videos, you might not want to watch me all night long. So that gives it a pop of shimmer shimmer. These are called Adhesive-Backed Milky Dots. So if you're looking for some, you might find them in one of the for sale groups, because I do think they are already sold out. So how do you like that? Yes, that ink could be a little bit darker, but thank you, Jamie, for your inspiration. There you go. I think you can see that good. And then there's that. And now let's do our envelope. No naked envelopes, right? So we're going to take this. We're going to put some adhesive on our flap. And right where the fold is, put it up to the fold. And then we're going to trim, and then I'll be able to. 1 minute, my scissors are on the other table. Like I feel like I have 50 pair, and how did they all wind up on the same table, right? Because I was crafting over there this weekend. And that is a neat little way to give your envelope some character, and it matches your card. How about that? Thank you, Jamie. You can find her on Instagram. Her handle is Stampin Up with Jamie. So I saw this and I knew I had to try it. So I hope you like it. Hope I didn't bore you too much. Let me stop screen sharing. Where is that? There we go. All right. Thank you for watching me tonight. I appreciate every view, every like and subscribe, every follow on my Facebook page. I just appreciate everybody so much. I thank you to every one of my customers who have placed orders in the month of April. Yes, we are still in April. So come May, the new catalog comes out. Lots of fun stuff in there. You can get this suite in the new catalog. I believe the embossing folders are the basic 3D. There's 3 of them. So there's this little one that we used tonight. This one that looks like stars. Let's see if I can put a piece of paper in there so you can see it. See, would help if I'd share my screen. There you go. It's those stars or flowers. And then this one is dots. And you can see those dots. And then the one we used tonight is, it looks like cross hatches. There you go. So those come 3 in a pack. And again, there's the one we made with Jamie, or inspired by Jamie. Pretty much just like hers, probably use different bling, but I loved her card so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you for watching. And again, tomorrow night, I will post for sure. Definitely have the Kits and Sips at 7:30. I should be home in time for that. And then Saturday is the big Meet Me at the Market at the Knoxville Expo Center. On Saturday, doors open 9:45, 10-ish, and they're till 5 o'clock. And then we start the month over. And our birthday club is on the second Thursday of the month. Our card class is on the fourth Saturday of the month. Our paper pumpkin event, Kits and Sips, is on the third Saturday of the month. Oh, but May, our card class moves to Friday night, the 26th, because of Memorial Day weekend. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a great night. If you have any questions about what is retiring, what you can or cannot order right now, let me know. I hope everybody got your catalogs. If you did, give me some thumbs up and likes and hearts and all that jazz. I don't know exactly what YouTube does, but you can like my video and subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you again soon. Do something fun for yourself this week. Bye for now.